Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Starling Marte will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Andre Ethier.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Number 0 set to hit now for the first time.
Left fielder, number 0.
Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jake Lamb steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is line to left. Marte is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Still 2-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. David Peralta stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Second and third here, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Marte. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Stephen Drew.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Ball 2.
We're going to count 2-2.
Hit hard to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. The pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Wilkins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Gene Segura will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Ethier on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Now batting,
Number 0 steps into the box. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Skied into straightaway right. Ethier on the move. And that retires the side. Ian Desmond will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Settling in now, Andy Wilkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drives it to deep right field. Peralta going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Scooter Gennett digs in here for his first appearance.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Hernan Perez steps in now.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Desmond going back to the track. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. Jake Lamb stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Marte over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lance McCullers set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Eduardo Nunez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Andre Ethier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Herman. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ruby De La Rosa comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 9-0. Gene Segura had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Number 0 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ground ball right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. A.J. Pollock tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. On the ground to short, this could be 2. One there, and he is out on the tag. Ian Desmond is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andy Wilkins walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jake Lamb is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Marte on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Desmond racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. David Peralta steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Scooter Gennett heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Hernan Perez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
The 0-1. Looped out toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Lance McCullers stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Now, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. Eduardo Nunez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stephen Drew will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte has a beat on it. 1 away. Chris Herman steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Herman.
Hit well on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ruby De La Rosa stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Starling Marte will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. De La Rosa gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Andre Ethier will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Ian Desmond stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line drive to left. Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Andy Wilkins will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Andy Wilkins.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gene Segura will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground and reined in, 1 away. Number 0 will bat down, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte on the move, and they can't run it down. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. A.J. Pollock comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Line hard into left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Hernan Perez will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Herman has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. outside and a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 0 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with
Leading
Paul
off for the
Goldschmidt
Diamondbacks.
set to follow next.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out toward second. Jeanette is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. David Peralta gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Stephen Drew will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Chris Herman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Left fielder.
Starling Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Andre Ethier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And it's gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A solo home run for Andre Ethier. Home run number 5 on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Andy Wilkins will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Andy Wilkins.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ruby De La Rosa steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Number 0 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal strides in, grounded out his last time through.
The catcher, number 9.
De La Rosa into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Peralta ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Scooter Gennett gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Peralta racing back, still ranging back. He tracks it down, a nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kirk Neuenhuis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Neuenhuis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Pollock going back on it to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
Line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Starling Marte steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Ready once again, Andre Ethier, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Adam Lowen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Lowen.
Logan Forsythe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Randall Delgado will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Ian Desmond started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.